Capricorn, welcome to your love reading for April 2022. Let's get started and see what messages and major themes in love we have for Capricorn for the month of April. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, let's start. What is the major theme around love right now for Capricorn? Thank you. Alone. Capricorn, you might find yourself alone. It says aloneness. And this card is really about sort of that feeling of feeling separate, of feeling maybe separated from a loved one, or feeling separate from love entirely. You may be in a relationship and be separated due to a bunch of different reasons, as this is sort of a collective general reading about love for Capricorn. Or you might be single and be feeling alone. You know, sometimes when we're single, we don't feel alone. We feel whole and complete as we are. But sometimes we don't. Sometimes we find ourselves feeling lonely, feeling alone. But this could also resonate if you're in a relationship, Capricorn, and you are separated, maybe separated geographically, separated because of maybe work reasons, or just because you live in different countries. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Crucible. This is an interesting card again, all about separation. So I think I'm reading for Capricorns that are separated from someone that they love and not sure how to access this person. You may be feeling that there are a lot of obstacles around your path right now. In order to be with one another, there's obstacles. So let's jump into the tarot cards and try to illuminate this more for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's have a look here. Separated, maybe just talking on the phone, maybe talking over the internet, but deep in your heart, you're longing for a connection with this person, or you're longing for a connection with, another. You're longing for the connection, a love connection, or you are longing for your person and the connection that you have. But you're separated for some reason, or you're finding yourself alone right now. First card out is the Knight of Swords. So there could be something coming in to change this whole landscape very quickly, and could change things so that you're not finding yourself alone, or you're finding you're able to be in contact. I feel like you have gone through something in love recently, but that the worst is over and that you're ready to sort of rise up from this. So it's interesting. Perhaps there is a new love connection coming in for some. Perhaps there is that feeling of aloneness because a connection has ended. And I kind of feel like maybe a new one might start. So it's interesting. This is sort of taking me to a few different places depending on who's listening. If you're in a relationship, you might be separated for reasons beyond your control. If you're not in a relationship, maybe one just ended or ended some time ago, and it changed things. It changed the landscape dramatically. But I feel like the worst is over and that there's a new day dawning for Capricorn here in love. The Hermit with the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Interesting. So whatever this ending was for some here that maybe went through a shift in their relationship status, or there was something major that happened in the relationship, you know, Capricorn, I'm seeing here there wasn't much more you could have done about it. This was out of your control, truly. When I see that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse tells me that you're hiding out now. For some of you, you may have had an ending in a relationship that has sort of created this alone vibe that you're not shifting out of, that you're feeling like it's safe to be alone. When I'm alone, I don't get hurt. You know, I'm sort of seeing that in the Hermit in reverse for some of you. For others of you, the message is clear that there was nothing more you could have done. This separation is outside of your control for the time being, but I do feel like there is a new beginning on the horizon with your person. When I see that Ten of Swords, it's in reverse, and you're ready to rise up, and perhaps there is a new strategy to implement here so that you and your person can be together. It's interesting. Let's grab the next set of cards here, the next row for Capricorn in love. Ooh, that's too many. That's way too many. Okay. Let's see. Four of Cups in reverse. So your mood is lifting. I think you were very low mood for a while, maybe even feeling depressed, feeling like an opportunity had slipped by you. But I feel like this could also be a reflection of you sort of being like, did I do everything? Did I do everything I could have done? Yes, you did. For this reading, you did. You did everything you could have done. And maybe you're starting to see now that you didn't miss out on an opportunity, that this happened the way it had to happen so that you would be exactly where you are right now and determined and focused to sort of start your new journey. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles coming in here. So, you know, it's interesting. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So not only are you starting to feel more focused and determined to sort of move past something that happened in love that made you feel alone or separated from your person, but it's almost like you've received this newfound determination, this newfound energy to focus on, what do I have control over, right? There are certain factors here that you don't have control over, Capricorn, but certainly I feel like that is shifting. Maybe you're starting to think about this in a new way. And you're starting to see, okay, if I have no control over these set of circumstances, what circumstances do I have control over? And perhaps you're starting to explore that. Let's see here. Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse. So you do have options here. It's almost like you have to make a choice. You're at a crossroads here. There is a path out. There's this Page of Pentacles here. And right beneath the Ten of Swords. So it's like there was something that really affected you in the past, but it's almost like you're getting over it. You're starting to feel better. And as you start to feel better, you're starting to have a look to see, well, what do I have control over? Because I certainly didn't have any control over this situation, the separation, the ending, the sudden changes, right? But it's almost like you're starting to feel better, you're healing, and your mood is shifting. Your mood is shifting into one that is focused and determined on finding a path that you do have control over and can influence things with. And I feel like that's what we're seeing here with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is in reverse, so perhaps you're still not sure about trust. Perhaps you're still not sure if you can sort of make a choice forward that you feel confident with. Or perhaps you're still sort of not sure about what lies ahead. That as you become determined and focused, there are doors opening up to you because your vibration has changed. You've gone from sort of feeling low, sad, depressed, maybe, this feeling of internalizing this situation here that may have ended quite suddenly and without anything for you to do about it. It maybe made you feel a little bit of lack of empowerment, and that seems to be coming back. You seem to be feeling a little bit more determined and confident, but perhaps you're not sure about the choices that lay ahead. Seeing that Two of Wands in reverse says that you might find it to be an obstacle to have too many choices right now. You're looking for something that you have control over. You wanna be able to put an effort and see a result. And so I wonder if you're not seeing that there's more than one way to do that. see, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's your third night. It's interesting. So much is coming towards you right now, Capricorn. Your focus is returning. Your determination is returning. There was something sudden that shifted everything here. And now we have a new path opening up to you and the Knight of Cups coming in. Perhaps someone is coming in to make you an offer. Perhaps something is coming in to make you an offer. Very interesting. Final Cup, Temperance, kind of coming out on its side. We'll take it upright. Feeling this Temperance card, feeling the Sagittarius energy here, Virgo energy with the Hermit. Very interesting. Makes me feel like we need to be in moderation here. Feeling like you can't control a situation of separation or aloneness versus sort of running in with determination and focus to try to shift things. It's interesting. You may be seeing Temperance right now because you need to be in moderation. It takes time. It takes divine time for water to flow from one cup to the other. We need to be grounded in the now, not so focused on the past hurts or wounds. We want to be moving in a direction forward that we are grounded in the present, right? We're grounded in the present as we take our steps forward into these new pathways that seem to be opening up for you, Capricorn. I can't help but think that your person may be approaching you, and you might not know who this person is. Two of Wands in reverse. This may come as a surprise to you. You might be completely caught off guard by this Knight of Cups. It might not be what you expected at all. You might not be expecting anything, and then in marches in an offer from this Knight of Cups. Just moving the cards so you can see them a bit better. But this is very interesting. I wonder if there could be an offer moving towards you. Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo again. And your Knight of Swords is Gemini. So it's very interesting. You could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign. Sagittarius is present, fire sign. It's interesting. I feel like this is really pointing towards Capricorn sort of healing from something that happened in the past that you really had no control over. I feel like you maybe have blamed yourself for this. And you're starting to feel better emotionally. You're sort of starting to realize that you didn't miss out on an opportunity. There was nothing you could have done about this. You did everything you could. And if something didn't work out, it doesn't necessarily mean that the opportunity passed you by because you didn't do something that you should have or could have done, And I feel like your present energy when it comes to love is that you are in separation. You are in separation from someone you love, or you're in separation from someone that you don't even realize is moving towards you. So that's very interesting. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. And that makes me wonder if the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because and there's the Lovers not so far behind. Your situation is turning around. This Wheel of Fortune, I think, is in reverse because of the mindset that is shifting. When we see that Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like your mindset is shifting. And so as it shifts, it's like things are getting reorganized around you. You're going to experience a turnaround here. You might not feel victorious at all right now. You might feel like you've suffered losses and that things aren't working out for you. But I feel like intuitively there is something happening here moving you towards partnership with your person. It's interesting. It seems like something is moving towards you, Capricorn. Something is moving towards you, and you're being guided to sort of open the window into the present right now to see what's coming through. Make some choices around it using your intuitive sense and using the the whole scope of all your senses, right? When this comes towards you, but it definitely feels like it could be divinely timed, that this may feel like things aren't going anywhere, right? That Wheel of Fortune in reverse could be your perception that things aren't going anywhere. And then all of a sudden, they do, right? This is very interesting. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This could be someone from the past. This could be someone from the past coming back and surprising you with an offer. Or this could be your person that you've been separated from for a very long time, and you're able to find a pathway back to each other. It's very interesting. I'm going to leave it at that, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for this love reading for April, and we will see you again for another reading very soon. Sending you so much love and light, my friends.